Listen carefully, because what I'm about to share with you will completely change the way men respond to you. There's a way you can speak to a man that will make him crave your presence, your energy, and your voice, without you ever needing to chase, beg, or prove your worth. This isn't manipulation. It's not a game. It's psychology. When you understand how a man's emotions and mind work, you will ignite a deep addiction that no other woman can match. Because men don't fall in love with logic, they fall in love with how you make them feel. And the right words, spoken the right way, create a chemical imprint in his brain so powerful that he won't even understand why he can't stop thinking about you. This is about influence, not control. It's about stepping into your feminine power and becoming the one woman he can't resist. So if you're ready to unlock the secret language that makes a man feel an undeniable pull toward you, listen carefully. Because once you master this, you will never chase a man again, he will chase you. The emotional blueprint that makes a man crave you. Every interaction you have with a man leaves a mark, like a fingerprint on his mind. Most women think attraction is about what they say, but the truth is, it's about what a man feels when he's with you. Think about this. Have you ever heard a song that instantly took you back to a memory? A summer night when you were madly in love? Or a song that reminded you of a heartbreak? That song became an anchor, a trigger that connected you to a powerful emotion. And this is exactly how emotional imprinting works in a man's mind. When you speak to a man, you are either creating an experience he wants to return to or one he wants to escape from. The difference between a woman he casually likes and a woman he can't stop thinking about comes down to one thing: how she makes him feel. Why men fall for the woman who feels like home. Most women communicate in a way that focuses on their own needs, what they want from a man, what he should be doing better, what's missing in the relationship. But here's the secret: a man doesn't fall in love with pressure. He falls in love with relief. A man's world is filled with stress, expectations, and constant demands, from his boss, co-workers, family, even society. But the one woman who makes him feel at peace? That's the woman he can't live without. She becomes his sanctuary, his safe space, the one place where he can just be himself. And once he associates you with that feeling, he won't just want you, he will need you. The words that make a man feel safe and addicted to you. Imagine this: a man has had a long, exhausting day. He's carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. Most people in his life only add to that weight. They demand from him, they criticize him, they push him to do more. But then there's you. Instead of adding to the noise, you create a space for him to breathe. You don't rush to fix his problems. You don't criticize. You don't make him feel like he's failing. Instead, you say something so simple, yet so powerful: I know you've been handling a lot. I see you. And I appreciate everything you do. In that moment, something shifts in his brain. He exhales. His guard lowers. And he feels something he can't even explain: relief. And here's the secret: relief is addictive. Men don't become addicted to a woman because she's the most beautiful or the most exciting. They become addicted to the feeling they get when they're around her. How to speak so that he craves you. Now, this doesn't mean you should suppress your needs or ignore your emotions. It means that how you communicate your emotions matters more than anything else. For example, instead of saying, "Cross mark, you never make time for me. You don't care," which instantly makes a man feel like he's failing. Try saying, "I love the time we spend together. I feel so connected to you when we're present with each other. I miss that. Can we create some time for just us?" Do you see the difference? The first approach triggers guilt. The second approach triggers desire. This is how you imprint yourself into a man's emotions. The secret to making a man feel deeply connected to you. A man may forget what you said, but he will never forget how you made him feel. This is called emotional imprinting, and once a man connects you with a feeling that makes his life better, he will not want to lose you. But here's where most women go wrong: they try to win a man's love through effort, by giving more, by proving their worth, by trying to be enough. But addiction isn't created through effort, it's created through experience. When you learn to speak to a man in a way that suits his nervous system, he won't just want you, he will need you. Because in a world that constantly demands from him, you become the one place where he can just be. Final thought: Make him feel like a king without losing your power. There's something deep inside every man that he rarely talks about, but it shapes everything: his need to feel like your hero. Men don't fall in love with a woman who gives them everything. They fall in love with a woman who makes them feel like they are giving something meaningful to her. When a man feels like his presence makes your life better, when he feels like he's making a difference, when he feels like he's adding value to you, he craves you in a way he doesn't even understand. And that's when he fights to keep you. This isn't about playing games. It's about recognizing the natural dynamics of attraction. Because at the end of the day, men don't stay addicted to women who need them. They stay addicted to women who make them feel like the strongest, most powerful version of themselves. And when you become that woman, he won't just want you, he will never want to let you go.